Well, look, the first thing is, this is what you think is going to surprise people. I mean, I think obviously they should have their damn mosque.
That's right.
You know, I'm not very much in favor of mosques.
Yes.
You know, I don't think these are places, all synagogues or churches or, you know, places of religious observance are not really my favorite place of recreation. But clearly people want them, they should have them. You know, and it seems to me absurd to say that when you've already got a mosque 4 blocks from ground zero, and closer than that you have a strip club and a gambling joint, that it somehow desecrates the site by putting a mosque 2.5 blocks away. And it gets you into sort of crazy conversations about how large is the exclusion zone.
Right.
You know, how large a Muslim-free zone do you have to build around ground zero? And let's remember that many Muslims died in the World Trade Center.
There were about 60 who died.
Yeah, and I mean it's one of the largest single terrorist attacks against Muslims. The destruction of the World Trade Center, and actually in the trade towers there were rooms consecrated as mosques, which were used for the Muslim workers in the building, you know, every day. So it seems to me that if there was a mosque in the trade towers, which was there without objection, it seems ridiculous now to say that you can't have a mosque 3 blocks away, because it somehow offends people.
There used to be a neighborhood called Little Ferrier in Lower Manhattan, which was demolished to make way for the World Trade Center. And Little Ferrier had Syrian Christians and Muslims. It was a thriving Arab neighborhood.
Yeah.
A lot
Mostly,
of them moved
mostly
to
Christians,
Brooklyn.
to be fair. I mean, but there were Muslims there. Yeah. I mean, look, Lower Manhattan, it's got all kinds of garbage. Either you're going to turn it into some kind of I don't know what, you know, sanitized holy ground, or else, which would be much better, let's build some damn buildings there and let it get back to being a city, a part of the city. You know, I mean, that's the best thing to do with the terrible thing that happened there, is to reclaim it for New York City and let it be a part of the city, instead of trying to, you know, surround it with reverence. I mean, I'm not trying to say that there isn't real reason to be upset, you know, and it may well be. I mean, what's his name, Imam Rauf,
Yes.
said yesterday that if he had thought that it would have created so much upset, he might well have reconsidered the location. You know, it just didn't occur to him that this disused coat factory would be in some way an improper place to put a community center.